is Kcal News, Los Angeles.
Now at noon, a deadly hit and run leaves the community in mourning. A beloved local figure dead and the driver behind bars. Welcome to Kcal News at noon, also streaming on CBS News Los Angeles. I'm Rachel Kim, in for Amy Johnson. A man who was apparently well connected in the world of comedy was struck and killed by a hit-and-run driver in the San Fernando Valley. Now we are learning more about the victim and the 18-year-old under arrest. Kcal News reporter Kcal Dt has details from Tarzana.
The community is just devastated right now after they say a man who is a staple in the community and a friend to all was taken too soon. This following the deadly hit and run that happened just after 11:20 last night. Friends identifying the victim as 73-year-old Perry Kurtz. They say that he had just left Corbin Bowl after saying hi to friends when he crossed the street and he was struck.
It's very routine. We see him almost every Thursday. And came over to say hi, came back across the street to finish more songs, and then he got hit. He's been on The Late Show with James Corbin and also with Jay Leno. He knows a lot of, he's worked with Robin Williams, Milton Berle. He's worked with a lot of comedians.
And this is the car police say was involved. You can see the shattered windshield, quite a bit of damage there. Police say Nathan James was driving that gray Honda Civic you see there, adding he was going eastbound on Ventura Boulevard when he struck the man. Friends have identified the scene, and of course friends say they saw him 10 minutes before he actually got hit, and they also say that this is something that Kurtz did every Thursday night, both comedy and karaoke, and last night was no exception, except he didn't make it to karaoke across the street to end the night. As for the driver, his bail has been set to $30,000. Reporting in Tarzana, Kcal, Kcal News.
10 new laws meant to combat the growing crimes of retail, property, and auto thefts in California are now on the books. This morning, Governor Newsom put pen to paper on the bills that target crime waves that have cost hundreds of millions of dollars in losses across the state. Among the changes, the creation of a new felony charge for serial retail theft. The new laws would also allow police to arrest suspects without witnessing the crime, as well as the establishment of diversion programs and an increase in probation time.
This goes to the heart of the issue, and it does it in a thoughtful and judicious way. And it does so in the spirit that defines the remarks, in partnership. We're still working on a number of other bills. We still have more work to do more broadly in this space, but this is a demonstrable advancement of that collective effort.
Lawmakers believe the new laws will reverse the trend set forth by the passage of Prop 47 back in 2014, which reclassified these crimes from felonies to misdemeanors. New details in the arrest of 4 people in connection with the murder of actor Johnny Wachter. Back in May, Wachter was killed when he approached a group that was trying to steal his car's catalytic converter. The 4 suspects taken into custody this week are all between the ages of 18 and 22. 3 of the 4 have a criminal history. 2 of them have been arrested for other crimes committed after Wachter's murder. But all of the suspects were back on the street before they were arrested for Wachter's death, which infuriates Wachter.